Hey everyone, how are you doing? So nice to see you all, and thanks for coming. As Hans said, Tom Emanuel, right? What an honor!
I gotta just check my tuning. I want to be sure I'm in tune. You never know who's listening. Okay, there we go.
So we are going to be talking about, this is called a clinic, whatever that means. We are going to be talking about playing guitar. We're going to be talking about compositions, about theory, about motivation, about emotions, about techniques, about everything, and we'll have a little Q&A. So in case you have any questions, you can try to remember them, and we'll get to that point where we'll scream, "Hey, what do you want to know from Tommy?" And then you just raise your hand, we'll have a microphone for you, and then you can go ahead and ask your question, which is, I think it's going to be a nice way to wrap this up.
I think so.
But we're not there yet. I'm so excited to have you here.
Vielen Dank.
Huge fan.
Thanks for having me here, and great to meet Mr. Torman and to see his team in action here. This is fantastic. So,
it's an honor having you here. I wanted to ask, since we just came on stage, do you have any routines, anything that you always do before a show?
I always tune up. I want to spend time tuning and playing. You know,
so you play backstage, right? You warm
all
up.
the time. Yeah. When I practice what I need to practice. But before, I play songs because that's what I do. When I walk out on stage, I play songs. I'm a storyteller without words, right? And I try to entertain people. I will use anything I can to give you a good time. I bang my head on the microphone. I play my guitar with a brush. I do all this stuff, and I say to the audience, this next piece is very beautiful, and I have performed it in front of the Prince of Wales, the Duke of Edinburgh, and many other pubs. This is all in the name of entertainment, of giving you a good time. So I use my skills, my experience, my knowledge, my energy, my love. I'll do anything to give you a good time, because I know that's why I'm here. That's why I'm on planet Earth, is because when I play, something happens to you, and I don't know what it is. It's not me, but it's something that happens when I play, and that's a great reason to get out of bed.
Actually, this is something that I wanted to ask way later, but it fits just so perfectly. It just popped up right in my mind. I've heard you talking about work-life balance a couple of years ago, and I was wondering if that kind of work that you describe as the purpose for getting out of bed and for being alive, is that the I don't know, the motivation to keep that balance, right? Is that something that helps to stay sane?
Well, I don't know if I have a balance. All I know is that when I'm working, I'm working.
Okay.
When I go home, I'm home.
Okay.
When I'm with my children, I'm 100% with my children. But when I play the show, I'm 100% for my audience and for my calling, my craft, my whatever you want to call it, And I try to make a balance within that, It's pretty impossible to keep one foot on tour and the other foot in your home with your family, And it's just not an easy life for other people. But for me, I've never done anything else since I was a little boy. I started playing when I was 4, and by the time I was 6, we were already playing shows, and we were already professional. We got ourselves on TV, we got on radio, and we were part of many wonderful musical things. But we were already on the road, you know. So, and what I'm doing today, you know, I'm touring around Germany, playing concerts in very nice halls to wonderful people. This is a boy's dream come true. That's what this is. This is my dream coming true because of not giving up, because of hard work, but because of the love that happens when I play. Something is out of my realm. It's on another level, and I don't know what it is, but all I know is that that's what I need to do, and it comes at a heavy price because I can't, you know, just have a normal home life. Although when I'm home nowadays, I tend to lead a quiet life, and I visit my neighbors, and I get together with other players, and we go to a music store and play every guitar in the store.
So it's not only us, it's you.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I come home from tour, what's the first thing I do? I go down to the Guitar Center and see what's new.
This is crazy. Talking about purpose in life and everything, I see those letters on your guitar at the 12th fret, and I am aware of it.
Corny guitar player.
Corny. Certified guitar player. Named by your hero, I guess it's fair to say, Chet Atkins.
Absolutely. He was not only a great hero of mine, and he showed so many of us the way, but he was a great mentor, and he was a great friend, and really he was a great daddy.
Wow.
In so many ways, you know. So
how did this happen?
Back in the 80s, Chet was at a time in his life and in his career where he thought, you know, people go to college for 4 years and they get letters after their name. They're a professor of this and a you know, certified practicing accountant, and they're a doctor of music and all this stuff, right? Yeah. And he said, and people like him and I and many others, we spend our entire life being dedicated to this and trying to bring people together through this music, and we have nothing really apart from applause to show for it, you know? And so he made this proclamation that somebody who does that needs to have some kind of letter after their name. So he came up with this idea of the certified guitar player. And I want to tell you that I saw the original document, and of the 50 states in America, 50 governors signed off on it.
No.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay,
yeah.
So it is actually 100%
100% official, yes. So, but of course I never expected anything like that. And it was just something he wanted to do. He's that kind of guy, you know.
Wow.
So the very first one was him, of course, and he started signing Chet A, CGP, right? And Gibson started putting CGP on his guitar and all that stuff. But then Jerry Reed was the first guitar player that he reached out to give that award to. And then John Knowles, and John Knowles is, he came to Nashville giving up a really lucrative job at Texas Instruments. He's a scientist, a physicist. He gave up that job so he could come and document all Chet's arrangements and arrange songs and write them out. And so he wrote the first book on Jerry Reed style, and he wrote all the books on Chet and everything. So, and he's a lot like Chet as a person. So he was the next one. And then Steve Wariner, who had like 40 #1 records and all that, he was an amazing writer and a player, and he's better than ever right now. And so he gave him the award. And then Paul Yandel, who played guitar with Chet for about 30 years, he was the last one. So I'm kind of I'm the youngest one, and I'm the last one.
Wow.
So you can only be given this award by the Chet Atkins Foundation, and he's gone now. So I'm the last.
Yes.